afternoon, everyone. We'll start this session with the land acknowledgement first. I would like to start by honoring the land that we are on, which has been the site of human activity since time immemorial. It is the traditional territories of the Huron-Wendat, Anishbek, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and most recently the Mississaugas of the Credit River First Nations. Ontario is covered by 46 treaties and other agreements and is home to many Indigenous nations from across Turtle Island, including the Inuit and the Métis. These treaties and other agreements, including the One Dish with One Spoon, Wampum Belt Covenant, are agreements to peacefully share and care for the land and its resources. Other Indigenous nations, Europeans, and newcomers were invited into this covenant in the spirit of respect, peace, and friendship. We are mindful of broken covenants and we strive to make this right with the land and with each other. We're all treaty people. Most of us have come here as settlers, immigrants, newcomers in this generation or generations past. I would like to also acknowledge those of us who came here forcibly. Therefore, I honor and pay tribute to the ancestors of African origin and descent. Okay. Before we start the session, I just want to give you a heads up about why we are doing these sessions. Actually, these are series of workshops that we will be doing for yoga facilitators. So what happened, we have been, first of all, thank you very much, United Way and the donors for supporting these yoga sessions for seniors. We have conducted recently a survey for capacity building in January and collected input from yoga participants and instructors. Based on those survey results, we noticed an overlap of interest in mental health and wellness through mindfulness, meditation, breathing, and stress reducing exercises. Also, instructors expressed strong interest in training that would help them adapt their sessions to address specific physical barriers or conditions, such as balance, chronic pain, decreased mobility, and so on. Based on the same survey findings, the working group recommended organizing 2 additional focus groups with instructors specifically, and some of those who are attending the session today, they were part of those focus groups to clarify their professional development needs. During these focus groups, the instructors narrowed professional development training to the following 4 areas. 1, mindfulness and stimulating brain activities. 2, diverse yoga modalities, laughing yoga, vocal yoga, nada yoga, strengthening balance and falls prevention, chronic pain management. So basically what we did actually, this is the session number 1 from the series, and Veronica is our facilitator for this session. Veronica is also, she was part of the focus group sessions, okay? She was one of those who gave suggestions how we can modify or we can add on the professional development for our facilitators. Veronica has been working as an instructor for yoga and other physical fitness with North Shore Community House since 2006. North Shore Community House has been dedicated to assisting newcomers to Toronto, and as an instructor for various programs at North Shore Community House, including the Children, Youth and Families program and the former Healthy Living program, Veronica has had the opportunity to exceed expectations by demonstrating great initiative and expertise in various physical and mental stimulation to support the well-being of others. She has shown extraordinary intuitiveness in assessing and responding to the needs of the group and individuals and can help guide their personal wellness, needs, and development. So I'm going to welcome Veronica. It's all yours, okay? And yes, she has wonderful PowerPoint presentation. So let us know in case if you need any assistance to upload your slides, but I think she is good with that. And yeah, so if you have any questions, I will recommend you to please hold. If it's not a very pressing question, you can hold onto that question towards the end, because there will be an opportunity that we can ask questions towards the end. But if something is very pressing and you think this is very important for you to ask the question, Veronica told, okay, she's open to that as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Veronica.
Thank,
My yours. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you, Fadia. Welcome everybody. It's really nice to see all of you, to see your names, to see who has videos on. Yes, I do teach yoga. I'm yoga and wellness instructor. I'm working for North Community House. And today I'm going to share with you my thoughts on mindfulness and how I incorporated it into my teaching practice. Then we'll experience a gentle stretch yoga in class for seniors where you can practice mindfulness firsthand. So my point is today's session designed first I'll talk and after we practice. And I think this is the best way to learn. So, but first, let me ask you. I put my presentation on share. Okay, share. Why it doesn't work now? It's here, and I click on slideshow. I have to go back. Slideshow. Oh, it doesn't come bigger. Oh, it's here. So can you hear me well? Can you see the first picture of my PowerPoint presentation? Please, somebody let me know.
No, we don't see that, Veronica. We only see individuals, but we don't see the presentation that you have.
Do you see me now?
We see
Yes,
you.
Okay, and now
share
presentation.
your, no. You have to share your screen, then we can see your
Yeah,
presentation.
share. Okay, here.
Yes.
Can
So
Sorry,
you
you?
Satya.
shared your
Okay,
desktop. Okay.
now, does it work now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know why. Okay, can you hear? Can you see presentation now?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. So again, today we are talking on mindfulness. And before I go with anything, with any ideas, I just wanted to ask you, can you give me one, two words? What does it mean to you, mindfulness? Or you are mindful? Can you share with me? It doesn't have to be a long speech, just mindfulness. What is it? Anybody, please.
Be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of your body, first of all, and
Good,
what's happening there.
good, great. Somebody else?
Being present,
Yeah,
not being pulled to the past or the future, but being present.
Absolutely, guys, you're incredible. You know everything what I'm doing here. Okay, somebody else?
anything you do it with action with awareness.
Yes, it's so true. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing this because the definition that I found, or like I put on the next slide, mindfulness is a practice that involves paying attention to the present moment with non-judgmental awareness. So I was thinking about what example I can give, and it's like taking a walk in the woods, noticing the sensations in your feet, the sounds around you, and the breeze on your skin, while letting go of worries about the past and future. This is mindfulness. And yes, it can help you cultivate a deeper connection with your inner self, others, and the world around you. So, all of us understand mindfulness really well. But let's go to the next slide because here I decided to highlight benefits of mindfulness how it works, why it's so important to be mindful. And I came up just with a few ideas. First, mindfulness helps to reduce stress and anxiety. Yeah, it helps to calm the mind and body, decreasing stress hormones. Also, mindfulness improves mental clarity and focus. Yeah, it's easier like to keep your concentration on something, to improve your mental any process. It also enhance emotional regulation because when you are mindful, you watching your emotions without judging them. You accept, you allow your emotions be, you go through and you move forward in your life. Big benefit of mindfulness is that it boosts mood and well-being. Yeah, when you are not stuck in negativity or judgment, yeah, it's easier to have some positive emotions. I think it's so straightforward. And of course, when you're mindful, it improves relationships. And again, when you are not judging like other people, when you allow them to be as you allow to be for yourself or to yourself, yes, it will obviously improves relationships. It also increases self-awareness. And I like this part because, when you're mindful, you learn about yourself a lot because you watch your thoughts, your emotions, you understand yourself better, you know your values, your goals. Yes, mindfulness works really well to increase, if you want to increase your self awareness. It also supports physical health. Yes, of course, because like when you again, if you are not, if you do not stuck in your negative emotions and your negativities, yeah, it would help you to lower blood pressure, reduce chronic pain, and yes, it helps to have stronger immune system. It also fosters resilience and adaptability. In other words, if I want to explain it like in simple words, it's being mindful makes you more flexible and able to handle the change. So whatever happens in your life, you can handle it. And I think it's great because everybody knows, like everybody now goes through so many different things. And to be able to handle it, to stay relaxed, concentrated, and be able to smile, it really works really well. And also mindfulness enhance creativity and productivity. And like again, if I want to say about it in easier words, when your mind is free from worries, you can create. And I think it's pretty much straightforward why we have to practice mindfulness, why we are putting so much attention on it, and why we're teaching people, we're teaching our participants to practice mindfulness. Yeah, there is some sound. Yeah, okay. So, and I go here to next slide. Mm, uh, I begin to think, okay, there are so many components of mindfulness. And I was asking myself, which components do I use in my practice? What I do to teach people like to practice mindfulness? And for me, six important points came up. So what you see right now on slide, this is what I incorporate in every single session that I run for our participants. First one, being present. This is actually foundation of mindfulness. But to tell people like be present, it's not always easy for them to understand. Like what do you want from me? What does it mean being present? So what I do, I help them to be present through physical movement, through like I always bring attention, and today I'm going to demonstrate how I do it. It's always about the body. I'm asking, what do you feel right now in your right shoulder when you move your right arm? Or what do you feel in your neck when you move your hips? So, bringing your attention to your own physical body helps being present. So, I use it a lot in my like every single session. The second point, being not judgmental. You know, again, I always explain to my participants whatever you do, whatever you feel, whatever you go through, it's normal, it's okay. Don't label it like a bad or wrong, right thoughts or wrong thoughts. Just be aware, notice them, and go through. And through practice it's a little easier to do. Just on if I like decide to say people be not judgmental, like I don't think it works. But when somebody cannot move arm like in full motion, I'm saying it's okay, don't judge yourself, it's okay. People understand it kind of better. So this is the second point. The third one, respecting one's personal cycle. And again, like it is always, I remind people that today you have more energy, next time you have less energy. Emotionally, you can feel happy, you can feel less happy. It's okay. Respect what you go through. It's normal. We are human beings, we are people, we are not robots. So you cannot push a button and be happy and smile like a robot. But I mean, like, it's not mechanical action. Recognize how you feel, let it be, and compassion toward yourself. When you have it, it's easier to feel compassion for somebody else. So this is again like through exercises with examples. It's always kind of I bring attention of our participants on this part a lot. But knowing your own personal cycles and respecting them, it's not enough. I also teach them to respect nature cycle, because my classes in the winter and my classes summertime, they're different. And I'm sure all of you aware, or really well breathing techniques. You can do cooling breathing technique. You can use like warming up breathing technique. You can do some exercises to create so much fire within, like move more active. If it's really hot day, I change the pace. We move a little bit slower. So, and doing it, I always explain people why we do so, because I want them to be respectful to natural cycles, not only in our sessions, but in their everyday life as well. So this is a great component of mindfulness that I incorporate in our session. One more, like respecting one's physical stage and medical history, and I'm sure you deal with this a lot. Because, I'm saying to people in the class, you know your medical history better than me. Respect it. And if, again, you cannot move your arm, or you cannot go like faster, or you cannot like move really intensively, don't. Even if you sit half class, but being with us, being with group, embracing and feeling what you feel, allow yourself to be who you are with all your medical history. When I remind them, I noticed they like it, they respect it. And it's very interesting. If they see somebody struggling with some movement, they know it's okay. So after they allow themselves, to sit quietly and relax anytime they need. And last but not least, here that I have, cultivating enthusiasm, confidence, and gratitude. Mm, I found this again, this point is really important. And to be honest, every single session that I run, we finish with gratitude. We always say thanks. I guide people to say thanks first to our own bodies, and after to say thanks to everybody who practiced, like we practiced as a group. And confidence, of course, I have screens. I encourage them to keep video on. Usually they do, most of them keep videos on, so I can see them. And if somebody's struggling, I can always support them. If somebody doing really well, again, I can support them. So, they feel confident no matter what, no matter how they feel. And this point, cultivating enthusiasm, here I start with myself. And this is another huge topic. We don't have time to talk about this, but I never come to the class if I don't feel well, if I don't in a good mood. We're all again human beings. What I do before each and single class, I do my own practice. I do my own techniques that help me to be balanced, to be centered, and smile not because I have to, smile because I want to. And when people see this attitude, they learning from me, and I encourage them. We're doing something really good. Use all techniques that I share with you guys. I talk to them this way. Use all these techniques in your everyday life. So if you have like any questions or comments, write it down now, and like you can ask or comment after how it resonates with you. And I'm coming to the next slide. I'm coming to the next slide where I'm saying that to practice mindfulness, there are so many activities. You can do brain stimulating exercises. You can do breathing, very popular and well-known way to practice mindfulness. You can meditate, you can practice yoga, you can go through guided relaxation. And I'm going to say just a few more words on guided relaxation and on concentration, because again, I use it a lot in my teaching. But I'm going to talk a little bit more on brain stimulating exercises because I think it's crucial, it's so important, especially for seniors. And today, I promise, I show you a few exercises so you can practice and you see how it works for you. So, we're almost done. Okay, let me see here. So, I put a slide, beautiful woman smiling and people doing something. So, I just wanted to mention here that including exercises on concentration, I do it a lot and I'll show you today. And final relaxation, and again, I do it every single class, final relaxation for a group. So when I do it in every session, it allows to provide a comprehensive and holistic experience for our participants. It helps them to develop mental clarity, reduce mind wandering, and enhance overall well-being. Concentration exercises, they improve focus, attention, and mental processing speed, while final relaxation techniques can calm the mind and body, reducing stress and anxiety, and leaving them feeling calm and centered. And it's not only words, beautiful words I found and put here on the slide. This is what I see after every single session. I see people who is coming to our practice. I see eyes, facial, some emotions on their face. And I see them leaving. And when they are leaving, you know, it's little sparkle in their eyes and smile always. So I can say techniques that like usually I provide to them, they work. Yeah, so it feels really good. I love my seniors. Okay, so here just one more slide, and I promise you it's going to be the last one before we begin to practice. And this one, a little bit, I want to go a little bit deeper. Why? It's really important to incorporate brain stimulating exercises. And it is why, because they play a vital role in cultivating present moment awareness, particularly for seniors, helping to improve cognitive function, memory, and overall well-being. And let me just clarify here cognitive function, because it's so important what it actually means, cognitive function, what the meaning of this word. Cognitive refers to mental processes, thinking, learning, memory, attention, perception, language, problem solving, and decision making. Its brain functions, and its intellectual activities that involve thinking, reasoning, using knowledge, such as reading, writing, problem solving. So if I say it in either easier way, cognitive relates to the way we process, understand, and interact with information, ideas, and actually the world around us. So what I'm saying here, exercises, brain stimulating exercises help us to deal with all kind of information and communicate with world around us. And let's go a little deeper, just a few highlights here. Brain-hand connection, number one. So here, the hands and fingers are closely linked to the brain's motor control and cognitive centers. Alternating movements activate this connection, strengthen neural pathways. So it's really like good point. Bilateral coordination, number two. Saying in simple words, using both hands and fingers in alternating like pattern, help to stimulate both hemispheres of brain, right and left. And I'm sure you know how important it is. Next one, neuroplasticity. So if I describe if I describe this point like in simple words, when we or you practice new movements, like switching between different action, your brain changes and adapts. This helps build a strong brain that can handle new challenges and stay healthy. Or even if I say even an easier way, practice new movements, your brain gets stronger and more flexible. So this is a great point to practice brain stimulating exercises. Next one, number four, sensory motor integration. Uh, when you move your hands and fingers in different ways, your brain connects what you feel, sensory, with what you do, motor. This helps your brain work better and stronger. Or if I say it in even easier word, easier way, moving your hands and fingers in different ways helps your brain connect dots between what you feel and what you do. And I think it's a great point. Cognitive load, number five. Again, if I explain it in like simpler way, when you do alternating movements, your brain has to work harder to focus, remember, and switch between tasks. This helps your brain get stronger and more efficient. And of course, dopamine release. Dopamine is hormone of happiness, and when we are aging, his or its release decreasing. But doing this exercise, it increases and stimulate release of dopamine. So this is like main point that I wanted to share with you. Why brain stimulating exercises are so important. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask at the end of the session. I'll show today a few exercises so you know what I'm talking about. And last but not least, I appreciate all of you who were a part of this presentation. Your participation is greatly valued. And let's put our learning into action. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going now, where is my, here I am. I hope you can see me. Hello again. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run, it's going to be shorter session with main components that I have when I teach seniors. Gentle straight, gentle yoga sessions. I encourage you to put your video on because this way I can see and I can give you some recommendation and to do some adjustment, but only if you feel comfortable. Okay, are you ready? Are you okay? Are you ready to start? So I encourage everybody, drop whatever you do. Now, fantastic time, do something for yourself. Sit on your chair and I'll start. And again, like pay attention on little moments. You'll recognize what I was talking just before. So,
Avanika,
Sorry.
I just see a comment from Ray. Hi, Ray.
yep,
Okay, Ray, would you like to talk about that or should I just explain that?
I was just going to say, if you stop sharing your screen, we're seeing you double now. So if you stop sharing your screen and we spotlight you, then we'll be able to just see you right
thank
now.
you so
There we go.
much.
Perfect.
Thank you. This is great awareness and being in present moment. Thank you so much. Here, what we are talking about. Great. So thank you. Yeah. So you see me now. Every single class, I start with 3 steps. How it looks. Everybody sitting, right? On the chair. Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see all of you. Step number 1. Look around and move your arms. Are you touching anything? Is it comfortable for you? Is everything okay? I'm adjusting my seat right away because I'm touching here. Are you wearing comfortable clothes? You can move. Do you have some water? Do you have some water? It would be great to have some water. Everything is okay. So have a look, place you're going to practice. Is everything okay? Step number 2. Bring your awareness to your own body just by moving your head, your shoulders, your torso. Make small movements, really small, any movements. It doesn't have to be big. Fingers, elbows, shoulders. What I'm asking you right now, I'm asking you to feel your own body. Do you feel your buttocks on the chair? Do you feel your feet on the floor? Do you feel your toes? Good. Yes, feeling your body, not somebody coming to you saying how to feel. You feel it from within. Great. Coming back to the center. Step number 3, balancing and balancing and centering yourself. Inhale, arms up, reaching up. Exhale, palms together to the center of your chest. Drop your shoulders and elbows right away. From the heart, from the center of your chest, reach up, look up. Arms down, palms together again to your heart. I'll ask you now to squeeze your palms together, your shoulders, elbows coming up. Create some tension. Squeeze it. Even squeeze your lips together. Can you feel this tension? Let it go with your breath out. To be in order to relax, you need to be able to see the difference. Let's do it one more time. Squeeze your palms together, shoulders up, elbows up. Squeeze your lips together. Feel this tension. Let it go. And move your shoulders. How it feels actually to be relaxed. Move your hands up and down, centering yourself. You can even say out loud or in your mind, I am centering myself. I am in the center of my own system, centering. And now, from your heart, saying, good afternoon, namaste to everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Namaste. And check your right shoulder, how it feels. Yeah, good. Right shoulder, I feel it. What about your left shoulder? Feel it. Good. Come back to the center, shoulders up, back and down, opening your chest, opening your chest. Tuck your chin under a little bit and begin slowly move your chin from shoulder to shoulder. Don't pull too hard. You know your body better than me. And please do not close your eyes here. You can get dizzy. Just gentle movement, moving your chin from side to side, feeling it, keeping your face relaxed. Gentle smile will help you to relax your face. Come back to the center. Come back to the center. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Feel your shoulder blades coming down closer together. Gently bring your chin up. And when you exhale, slowly keeping your shoulders down, it's important, pull your chin down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Your exhale is longer. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep going. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, reaching, chin slightly up, and exhale all the way down. Keep your shoulders down and coming back to the center. And ask yourself how you feel right now. Right shoulder, how it feels. Yeah, I feel some tension. Left shoulder, yes. So what I do when I'm feeling some tension in my neck? I rub my hands. Please rub in your hands. Rub, 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 rub. And actually you now stimulating or activating your own healing energy. This is good. Reach to right side of your neck and rub. Rubbing your neck, rubbing your shoulder. And realize, does it help? How it feels to rub your neck, to rub your shoulder. Good. And opposite side as well. Reach to your neck, rubbing your shoulder. Good. Rubbing your shoulder. And relaxing your arms down. Can you smile now? Like check your face. You don't have to. You don't have to. Just think. Because stress, when we're under stress, first muscles getting squeezed, it's our facial muscles. So let's do it together. We'll do it quickly. Say any syllables. Or just articulate a lot. We have 120 something muscles on our face. Let's relax them. Yeah, you. Yes, no, yeah. I know it's so much fun. We're always having fun with this exercise. Yes, 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 no. And pretend you're yawning. So inhale. It helps to release so much tension. One more time. Inhale. Ah, good. What about your shoulders? Where are they? Bring your shoulders up, back and down, and see if you can relax your face now. Gentle smile if you want. If you don't want, it's still okay. Okay, let's come to our fingers, bending your elbows. Your chest is open, squeezing open just a few times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your fingers together and your palms now facing to each other. Check your shoulders up, back and down. Bend your wrist, your fingers pointing toward the center, up and gently back, up, forward, up to the side, up, forward, up, side, up, forward. Go slowly. You don't have to push, you don't have to rush. Yes, stretching your wrists a little bit. Can you smile now? Interlace your fingers and make beautiful waves. But pay attention when you do this wave. Yeah, please. Can you see my shoulder almost do not move? I even drop my elbows as much as you can. See, I'll show you here more. I drop my elbows because I want a lot of work in my wrists here. So elbows almost do not move. Great job, everybody. Yes, fantastic. Just make sure you're not biting your lips. Okay, center, inhale here, and send slowly and gently, send your palms forward, opening your palms right away. Where are your shoulders? If they came up, please drop your shoulders down. Breathe in here. If it's too much, if you cannot hold with me, you always can drop your arms and relax for a moment. Listen to your body. It's more important. Exhale. Yeah. Oh, I feel it. And when I feel it, what would I do? Yes, I shake it. Shake, 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 shake in your hands, shake in your hands, shake, 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 shake. And now we start with exercise, stimulating your brain activity, balancing two hemispheres of the brain. You slowly move your arms and you quickly shake your hands. Because when you move slowly one part of your body and shaking quickly different part of your body, it stimulates the work of both hemispheres. And now can you go by pattern? Forward, side, forward, yeah. Working on concentration. Can you follow my movement? Yes, good. Up and down. Can you do it now? Can you smile at the same time? Yes, I know. And shaking your arms from your shoulders, shaking your arms. Ah, you can even exhale one more time. Ah, good. And now, after doing just a few exercises, check how you feel your shoulder, your neck. Yeah, how it feels. Good, good. Even like rub your legs a little bit, rubbing your legs, feeling your own body. Good. Okay, let me ask you. So far, so good? Everybody doing well? Yes? Yes, thank you. So now, if you need some water, please sip of water always nice. And I'll show you, okay, some messages. Yeah, I don't have time to read. It's coming away so quickly, messages. Okay, if you need to talk out loud, please talk because messages coming and going away so quickly. Okay. So now I'm going to share you exercise like that I was talking a lot, brain stimulating brain activity exercises. Shoulders up, back and down. Bending your elbows. Bring your right forearm parallel to the floor. Fingers are straight. palm facing down, and create fist, your left hand fingers together. Where are your shoulders? Drop it down. Good. Now clap and switch. Aha, make sure on top you have a fist. Left fingers straight. Clap and change. No, straight. Yes, adjust. Yes, clap and change. So first, start slowly. Look at your own hands. Look what you are doing, and you are doing just fine. You're doing fantastic job. Even it doesn't go perfectly right away. It doesn't have to be perfect. And when you practice, probably you can go even faster. Yes, yes, good. Slowly if you need to. Let's do 5 more times. 5, 4. Can you smile now? 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, well done. I know I love all these exercises, but no worries, it's going to be more. Okay, so next one, and I'll share with you secret tip how to do it like an easier way. Clap. Right finger touching your nose, left finger touching your right ear. Clap and switch. Clap and switch. Clap and switch. Clap and switch. Okay, do you want a secret how to do it easier way? Like we can we can train our mind. What personally I do, I keep my attention on changing my hands, fingers that touching my nose. And I just send my other hand, like, whatever, it will come somewhere. So how it looks. Right hand touching the nose. Now my attention, left hand touching the nose. Right hand touching the nose. Yeah? Can you see it's easier that way? Yeah. Yeah. Can you go faster? You don't have to. It's just, while you're learning, you really go slowly. And after, you can always increase the speed. How it feels? You already feel a little smarter? Okay, good. Do you want to one more? One more? Yeah. Thank you. No, because I want to finish with spinal relaxation as well. Okay, so one more for brain stimulating exercise. It's one a little challenging, and I'm teaching this one after some while. So how it looks. It's fun. Clap. Right hand, you hide a thumb and you place it on your forehead like it's really sunny day and you need to cover your eyes. Left hand, thumb up. Smile. Clap and change. Clap and change. Thumb up. Yeah, clap and change. Come on. Yeah, look at you guys. Doing really well. Go faster if you feel like. Again, you don't have to. This is the way, to train, to create new neurologic connections, neural connections. And then more you create, then better your mind, it would be much easier to remember, to concentrate. Applauses to everybody. Great job, everybody. So I cannot perform here full class, but usually I go through whole joints and we standing half class, we sitting half class. Now, just for you, because you are sitting a lot, I know you, even here we are sitting, let's do some spinal movement that I found really, really good. So, okay, can you hear me well? I'm a little bit, can you hear me well? Okay, shoulders up, back, and down. Bend your elbows. Feel your feet on the floor, your buttocks on the chair, and gently twist from the base of your spine. Bring your right shoulder forward and switch. Look forward all the time so you have additional stretch for your cervical spine, for your neck. Chest is open all the time. I'm counting 10, 9. Remember, you can stop at any time. When you feel it's enough, you stop. Otherwise, stay with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the center. Interlace your fingers. Inhale here. Reach forward, shoulders down. Inhale here. Exhale, place your palms on your chest, drop your elbows, relax for a moment. Inhale here. Exhale, reach up, stretching your spine, and probably, if you feel okay, gently bending from side to side, but feel your feet on the floor, feel your buttocks on the chair. Yeah, gently coming to the center, reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale, arms down. And again, we don't have time for standing up, doing standing asanas or exercises. Just move a little bit. I'll show you. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, this is really good one. But what important? Shoulders up, back and down. So chest is open. Pull your tummy in and up a lot. Your tailbone into the chair and begin to walk on your own sit bones, keeping your head at the center. You engage abdominal muscles here a lot, but listen to your body. If it doesn't work for you, if it causes any discomfort or pain, don't do it. Respect your body. Listen to your own body. It guides you really well. 3, tummy in and up, chest open. 2, and 1. Coming back to the center, creating like loose fists and really rub your lower back. Again, care for yourself, care for your body. I always teaching people like, listen, you feel you need to rub, rub. Good. And now, again, any movement you feel you want to do now, you want to stretch, you stretch, you want to twist, you twist, anything. Ask your body. You want to hug? Yeah, why not? Beautiful. Yes, asking your body. Yeah, it feels good. Okay. So now we pretend I was teaching a 1 hour class. And every single class, I finish with relaxation. Uh, I always explain people that ability to relax, this is a gift that you can give to yourself. Sitting comfortably on your chair, but keeping your spine somewhat straight. So don't, Today we use Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra. Index fingers and thumbs touching, and just simply relax your hands, arms down on your legs. And I'll ask you to close your eyes. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, just look down at the tip of your nose. Bring your attention to your feet and relax your feet. Relax your shin and your calf. Relax your knees, your thighs, your legs. Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. And now I'll ask you to bring your attention to your arms. Begin to relax it. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbow. Relax your forearms and your wrists, your hands, your fingers. Relax your arms completely. Relax the front of your torso, the stomach. Relax your chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Now I'll ask you to bring your attention to the back of your torso. Relax your buttocks. Relax your lower back, mid back, upper back. Just relax it. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your chin, your lips. Relax your eyes, your face, your head. Staying here just a few more moments, allowing yourself to relax. You have soft, watery eyes, lips are slightly apart. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing even deeper. And now I'll ask you to take a deeper breath in, deeper breath out. Gently, slowly move your shoulders, head, slowly, gently opening your eyes. You may feel like squeezing your fingers and opening your fingers. Interlace your fingers, sending your hands forward, keeping your shoulders down. Inhale, center, reaching up one more time. Yes. Opening your arms. And my seniors already know what to do. You hug yourself and you say to your own body, thank you, well done. Say thanks to your own body. You did fantastic job. Thank you. You can kiss. Placing your palms to your heart, saying thanks to everybody who practiced with you today. Thank you, everybody. Namaste. Yay, we did it. Okay, it's like short variation of session.
Amazing,
And
amazing.
yeah.
Okay, thanks, Veronica. It seems that we should be all adjusting into class now. So any questions? Any clarification? We are here until 3:30. So I'm just wondering, okay, we can use this time wisely in case if you have any question, any concern about the presentation, exercises, please feel free to ask Veronica.
Because I want you to close your eyes for a moment and just realize, is it any difference how you felt before class? I mean, it was short variation. And after, is it any different? Do you feel it? Share, please.
It feels good. It's definitely stretching was good. I loved
Mhm.
it. I just have a quick question.
Yes.
Is it gonna be always like a sitting stretches, like, or you're gonna
No,
do?
no, 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 no. Because seniors sitting enough, they're sitting a lot. Thank you, first of all, for such a nice question. Usually, my sessions, like I design it like somewhat half class we're sitting and half class we're standing. We always use chair for support, and there is balancing exercises. There is some movement, working on hips, knees, even kind of type of dancing or like some sequencing, movements. I do it a lot. And because, I mean, I cannot sit all the class. People sitting more than enough. But thank you for asking. Yes.
Thank you.
Somebody else?
Yes, thank you so much, Veronica. That was lovely. I had a question about maybe how you might respond. You mentioned it briefly when we're talking about gratitude for people who are, yes, suffering from physical ailment, limitation, chronic pain, even some trauma. This is a challenge I found sometimes in classes from participants who may become triggered or upset. I have nothing to be grateful for. I'm not grateful. I don't want to think about these things. How do you maybe respond if that comes up
Yeah.
to sort of help them understand the idea of no judgment, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, what I realized lately, if I wanna convince somebody to feel differently, I have to show them the way, like exact what you're asking. So, in my mind, I wanted them to switch attention from negativity to positivity, right? So, I'm asking them to full attention towards something that A, positive, and B, real, and C doesn't have to be big. For example, I'm saying to them, like, look outside of the window. Yesterday it was such a gloomy day, and today it's sunny, it's beautiful, it's nice. Like, I feel great. Like, do you enjoy sun? Even you don't enjoy, you can see the difference between raining day and sunny day. So my point is, I teach them, pull your attention on something real. If you make up, if you say, feel happy about whatever, I don't feel happy. Why should I? So it should be something real. You can be happy, and it should be positive. And sometimes I'm asking them, I'm saying, you know what? Like, for example, summertime, we usually it's kind of break, but we didn't have summer break. We practiced. It's such a good idea. From your heart, say thanks for ability to practice. Even I'm saying to them, some people even cannot come to our practice. Some people like I'm trying to not speak too much like about sick people or some this topic, like I do my best don't bring, but sometimes it was question like this, and I was saying, okay guys, but you're here with me and I ask you to smile. This is a gift that you can do right now. You know what I mean? So should be something positive, something real, and it doesn't have to be big. It could be as small as suddenly sunny outside, or shape of the clouds, or sound like the melody you like, some music you like, you put it on. So small, real, positive things. It's like I found it works. Did I help you? Did I answer?
Yes,
May
Somewhat?
I
yes,
add to
thank you.
that?
Yes, thank you. It comes up commonly in a lot of what usually IQ, like I'll do an IQ, you know, even if things are difficult, all of the things that our body is still able to do, the breath that comes and sustains us,
Yes, yeah.
the strength that gets us through the day. So, but yeah, it does come up occasionally, especially somebody who's new to the idea of
Mhm.
being mindful, they can struggle with it.
Yeah, and I found when I see like in my group when I see it was in the beginning. Usually my groups like with me for many years, so they already know my attitude and they already come into the class with certain attitude. But if I see some newcomers like somebody new in my group and feel they begin to complain, I ask them, touch your fingers. Can you go slowly? Because you cannot at the same time complain and concentrate on finger movements. Or I asking them, yeah, I'm serious. I do it a lot. Or like somebody begin to complain, I'm saying to them, clapping, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm changing pattern. So like they're too busy with clapping, but I do something simple that can bring them kind of joy. It's fun to clap. It's easy to clap. What I do, I only change in the pace. But again, sequencing and like the way, in the way I create my classes, it's big topic, and I would be more than happy to share on separate like meeting or whatever. Yeah. So clapping, try works really well. Somebody else? Any comments? Any questions?
I like the brain exercises. That was great. And
Yeah.
going
Mhm.
back to the seniors feeling like depressed or something, I tell them in the morning, you wake up, you feel depressed, take a shower, dress up, think about something positive, go
Yeah.
out and get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get it and always keep moving. And I also
Mhm.
tell them, and they laugh when I said, lotion, motion is lotion. And they
Yeah.
laughed at that. The more
Yeah.
you, and when you're being active, your whole personality changes. The
Yeah.
big difference to your whole body.
It's so true. Thank you for sharing.
I like your energy, okay? Energy level was really good, okay? I like that. You feel energetic. It's good.
Yes, because it's contagious. You show your energy and you see that they will pick up eventually. Contagious. Yeah.
Any more questions for Veronica?
I'll just add a comment. So Veronica, what I noticed, because I did this in between work timing, is that I actually got a little dizzy because I was able to breathe more oxygen to my brain. And as I think there was a moment when we were breathing, I was like, wow, my brain is finally still because there's so much going on that I was finally able to stay still. So yeah, I thought it was really good for us to be able to put more I guess more battery into our brain levels too through that oxygen.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Liz. Thank you for
No
sharing.
problem.
Yeah, breathing, problem with our emotions that we do not allow them like to be. We judge ourselves. We cannot be mad. We cannot be angry. We cannot, it's kind of, no, it's not good. You cannot be. But it's affecting the way we are breathing. It's why I don't do it often, but sometimes I incorporate breathing exercises that allow people to breathe because if you have some emotions, let's say stuck within, you are not able to take a deeper breath in or out. And when you cannot breathe in, it means you do not allow yourself to feel something. When you cannot breathe out long, like, long breath out, it means you still mad, you still upset, you still judging yourself. So, Liz, great point. Breath can change a lot. Even it can take all negative emotions, whatever sits within, we can let it go just simply through breathing exercises. And I'm so happy, like you notice it. It's great awareness. Thank you.
Veronica, when I teach yoga, what I do, I'll with lots of my movements, it's breathing exercise. Take a deep breath in
Yeah.
and then you exhale, and it's so relaxing. Makes a big difference.
Yeah, I know. Even for myself, like as I told you, I mentioned to you that like I cannot come to the class and pretend I'm happy. I cannot come to the class and pretend I have a lot of energy. Like I cannot lie. It's impossible. So what I do every single day, some breathing exercises, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take, it's less than 5 minutes. I do it quickly, but I do it. And it
Hmm.
helps me, to
It
come to this
does.
point when I'm able to smile and I do it like from my heart and people feel it because, yeah. Any more questions on mindfulness, on presentation or feelings, whatever you feel? Was it helpful? What are you going to take from this session? Anything you're going to take from this session? Nothing? Something?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Another thing I might add, if you don't mind, because I deal with a lot of seniors, and as you say, a lot of us, we have to listen to our body. So I always tell them to listen to your body. And there are some movements that they cannot do. So what I do later after, I show them other ways of
Yeah.
of movements. Say for example, lifting one leg up, you use a chair and you put your knee
Hmm.
on it. You try to change the way they're doing stuff. To help
Yeah.
them.
It's very good point. Yeah, I do a lot of adjustments, and if people
Yeah.
need, yeah, of course. But my background, my first certification is Kundalini Yoga teacher. And in Kundalini Yoga, what we did exercises mentally.
I did that course as well.
Yeah. So, like, if somebody even cannot, like, I had a participant who, like, was lying down and couldn't move, like, he was recovering after whatever. And he was saying, "Oh, I want to join session, but I cannot." And my recommendation was, like, lie down and use your imagination. And
Yes.
in Kundalini yoga, it works really well. Even there are some scientific proofs, like they did a lot of researches. Your muscle tone changes when you do exercises, even mentally. So
Yes.
yes, I use it a lot. Yeah, I mean, usually people able to do at least something, but I had once a participant who was lie down whole class. It's okay. Do it in your mind.
Yep.
Yeah. No comments? No. Uh,
Can I add something? I was following you, and thank you for everything. It was very mind opening. I want to use that word actually. We have been doing a few mindful sessions with our seniors here, and one thing that has struck me from the last conversation that you're having doing exercise mentally. So what we did was it was based from a recent literature research
mhm,
being done on mindfulness,
mhm,
and they were suggesting you can be mindful doing just ordinary things in your life. For example, you're washing dishes.
mhm,
You can
Of
practice
course.
mindfulness
Yes.
and be present at the moment. Be aware of your surroundings, and it helps. And there could be neuroplasticity and changes and brain
mhm,
functions and synapses. So that this is a little bit connected to your last conversation. If you have something to add that practically based on your
mhm,
experience and all, I would really appreciate if you add something to this. Thank you.
mhm. Yeah, yeah. No, it's great point. Because all our classes, it's like to enhance. understanding of the body in everyday life. So we're teaching people, listen to your body. So listen to your body not only while you're practicing, listen to your body when you do your dishes. When you reach for something, how are you reaching? Where are your shoulders? What on your face? When you take in subway, can you smile or you squeeze your lips together? How you're breathing? Yeah, it's very good point. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. And what else are you going to take from this session? Anybody? Like any idea, any exercise you think
The
you're
brain
going to
one.
use? So
I
I
think,
remind you, yeah.
yeah,
Today
I
I
think,
showed you three. Today I showed you three. First one was like this. So, but always make sure shoulders not coming up. Clap and change. Some people skip clapping, and I explain to them. As a first step, you can do it without clapping. It's easier. But clapping, it's like clear 0 point. You clap and your mind needs to work much harder. So this is was first one, right? Second one was clap, thumb up. But here how to remember, thumb up, easier to remember. So if it's about thumb, one should be hidden. So this is the second exercise, thumb up. And third one was clapping, touching the nose and touching the opposite ear. Clap and switch. Clap and switch. So these three, and you can use it like start with one. Usually I'm starting with this one. I found it's easier for seniors, for people to follow. And that one, like probably would be last one or that one, like you decide. But as a first step, again, I do something simple, shaking hands quickly and moving arms slowly. It's already stimulates two hemispheres of your brain. Or clapping 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And sometimes I'm challenging them. I stop counting. I just do it and I ask them, now let's do it without me supporting you. So this is like, the way to help them.
Stimulate the brain, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sadia, yeah.
Very good.
I just wanted to add, okay, you know what, the way you were encouraging people to be loose with their body, just free, like to be comfortable, I think that was really amazing. Um, if there are no more questions, then okay, just to let you know that we are recording these sessions. So, Alex, uh, we can finish the recording. But thank you very much, Monica. I appreciate your time and effort. It was great presentation. We will be collecting evaluations, and please feel free to let us know if you are having any questions, any concerns, if you want to change